Well, hello there. Good morning. This is Huntington disease Todd. I am live. This is going to be called episode 2, I believe. So today I want to do a couple of things with this video. For one, I've been putting out videos for some time now, and I really want this video. I want my more of my videos to be seen. The videos that I have at Huntington disease Todd. That's my YouTube page, of course. I started doing the videos a couple years ago, and then I fell off of that wagon for a little while. So I'm back. What I want to do is get the most opportunity for people to see the videos. So the first thing I want to ask you to do today is to please watch this video until the end. I'm going to try to make it not too excruciatingly long so that you can do that. For the purposes of YouTube and them getting this out to people, it matters that you stay with me at least long enough to get them to register that you like the content. So whatever you do today, if it's possible, watch this video until the end. So this is going to be a little bit of a commercial, but it's also going to be a little bit of a talk about this disease and what it does to someone. At the end of the video or during that, I'm going to leave some videos on the side screen over here. I think it'll be over there, and over there on the side screen, I'm going to leave some videos that you could click on. If you click on those videos, it'll take you through some of this journey of the Huntington's disease that I've been going through. If you click and watch some of those videos, it'll get my YouTube to recognize that people, want to be and see my channel. In the past, I have just put videos out and I do get views, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate every view that I get. But the reason I started this channel and what I really wanted to accomplish is I wanted people to learn about Huntington's disease. It really isn't about me, but it is about the information that I have. The information of my older videos is really good. I was more coherent back then, and I had a more focused, sharing of the word of the message then. Since then, I've kind of gotten a little bit less uh, focused. My brain's getting worse. So Huntington's disease is a brain disease, and it causes you to start losing your brain power and it causes all kind of things, but one of the things that it affects is your brain. And then when your brain gets affected, of course, it affects your relationships, your life, and everything else. But I do have a Huntington's disease Todd web YouTube page, and I'm going to post those videos. So stay with the video to the end, please. And then also, if you would, like it, subscribe, and maybe share it. You don't have to do all three of those things. If you just like the video, that would be okay. If you have someone or know someone that might be suffering from this disease, then I would obviously think you would want to share it with them. Again, this is a little bit of a promotional video today. What I'm really trying to do is to see if it makes a difference. If you stick with me till the end, I'm going to end this video after or close to, between 5 and 7 minutes today. I want to do a little bit of an announcement about Huntington's disease, but I also want more people to click on it in the beginning. I'm going to edit this video a little bit so that when it comes out, it'll have well, I shouldn't say I'm going to edit it. That's not really true because I don't edit. What I'm going to do is make the video more appealing in the beginning stage so that maybe it will get more views. Again, so Huntington's disease is a brain disease. Obviously, it affects, some people in the world, some people in America. It's not one of the highestly rated diseases, so sometimes people don't understand it. But the bottom line is it's a brain disease, and it affects your brain to the point where you start having a lot of issues with, your relationships, your family, and those kinds of things. But I've done a lot of videos, again, as I've said, at Huntington's disease Todd. I'd love for you to check it out, that YouTube page. Now, if you're seeing this video and you have seen me before, obviously, I know that you've probably seen some of my older videos, but I'd love for you to try to just click on and watch a few of them. Again, if it shows that you are watching the videos, maybe this will get out to more people. I'm going to try to put a more catchy title. I'm going to try to put a more flashy type of I don't know. I might try to do a thumbnail again. I haven't done those in a long time. Again, as I've said to people, putting on a YouTube page when you are mentally challenged, it can be mentally challenging. So I'm doing the best that I can. I want to start doing what I'm doing now is I'm recording these live in the morning, but I'm not putting them public until I get them to the point that I like them. Or, until I get them to the point of where I've done a little bit of editing as far as the description, the title, and that kind of thing. A lot of people that do YouTube are way more professional than me, and they're doing things that are, more, whatever you call it. They're more organized in their thought process. I've watched a video today, and one of the things that you could do though to make this video be a little bit more uh, shown out to other folks is to watch it until the end. And again, I'll put some videos over here, over there, and you can look at those videos, maybe a couple of them. And again, some of the ones from the past that I have made are pretty good. They really describe the disease and what happens to you in your, struggle with this thing. So today's live stream is more about trying to spread the word about Huntington's disease. And this channel, I think that maybe the content that I have is more some of the most current stuff that's out there. Through it, too, I'll start talking more about some of the new progression that they're making and, drugs that may help it, drugs that may slow it down. There's trials, there's things that are at the FDA, and those kind of things. I'll try to answer your questions in the comments when I put this on as I see them. So this is it. This is the video for today. This is Huntington's disease, Todd. I'm going to stop it again before it gets too long. I would really like for you to like the video today, potentially share it with someone. If you don't subscribe to the channel, well, if you subscribe to the channel, you'd get notifications for future things. And also look at some of the videos that are going to show up on the screen. And maybe that would help this video get more views out there in the public. So this is a public service announcement from Huntington's disease, Todd. Thanks for watching today, and I will try to keep on the content coming. All right, have a good day.